74 people arrested during New York Black Lives Matter movement protest. Rochester, New York. A protest in Rochester on Friday and into Saturday morning ended with 74 arrests. According to Rochester Police Chief Michael Simonetti, Simonetti said 112 officers were present, including state police and members of town police departments. No officers were injured and there was no property damage. It took police officers about 3 hours to clear an area on East Avenue where many of the arrests took place, beginning about 10 p.m. Friday and continuing into the early morning. Officers told the protesters that they were blocking the streets. The protests over the recent police shootings of Alton Sterling in Louisiana and Philando Castile in Minnesota beginning at 4 p.m. on Friday in an event organized by Black Lives Matter. Okay, you guys, officers in riot gear formed a line and ordered the crowd to move back while stepping on protesters. Protesters continued chanting and yelling at officers, some with megaphones and signs. Groups of officers collapsed into pockets and made arrests multiple times. 2 women were bumped to the ground and handcuffed. One of the women screaming at officers as they pushed her against a squad car. Ashley Gant tried to calm those being detained. Gant spoke to the woman with a megaphone, instructing the detainees to not resist. Don't say nothing. 2:13 WHAM reporters were detained about 12:45 a.m. Officers took the handcuffs off the reporters and released them minutes later. Mayor Warren and Simonetti apologized to officers by 1:20 a.m. Most of the police cruisers left the scene, but a small contingent was left to ensure no groups reformed, according to Commander Joseph Maribo. We prepared for this. I'm not disappointed because I wouldn't expect anything less from the police. For more news, you know what to do.